Hi everybody, it's FIBO Group and you are watching to the Market Watch review. Equity markets are fragile after last week's rout. The dollar is mostly firmer to start the new week. Japan, China, and Taiwan saw equities advance, but not enough to offset weakness elsewhere, and the MSCI Asia Pacific Index was off around 0.75%. U.S. futures have surrendered their early gains. Europe's Stoxx 600 fell the first 3 weeks of the year and is off another 2.1% today. Meanwhile, the dollar is mostly firmer. The yen and Swiss franc appear the most resilient. The Australian dollar is leading among declining currencies. Turning to the commodity complex, gold is firm, though holding below last week's high just shy of $1,848. March WTI is steady slightly heavier, slipping below $8.05 after falling for the last 2 sessions. Asian Pacific market. Japan's flash PMI disappointed, but the new quasi-emergency measures in the face of a surge in the virus is the main culprit. The US dollar is testing this month's low against the Japanese yen near JPY 113.50. A break would initially target the JPY 113.00 area, but the risk may extend to JPY 112.50. Australia's preliminary PMI also disappointed. Australia reports Q4 CPI tomorrow. The year-over-year pace is expected to tick up to 3.2% from 3.0%. The Australian dollar is extending its losses today. It peaked last Thursday near $0.7275 and is pushing at $0.7150 in the European morning, which is around the halfway mark of the rally from the December 3 low, a little below $0.7000. Market of Europe. Germany's preliminary PMI surprised to the upside. The manufacturing PMI rose to 60.5 from 57.4, well above expectations, which had anticipated a decline. The UK flash PMI disappointed. Italy begins choosing a new president today. There is 1 ballot a day to be cast by 630 members of parliament, 321 senators, and 58 regional representatives. The euro is going no place quickly. For the 4th consecutive session is being blocked by offers in the $1.1360, $1.1370 area. It found bids near $1.1300 in the second half of last week. Technically, sterling looked particularly vulnerable at the end of last week, and follow-through selling today has seen it approach $1.35. It peaked on January 13 near $1.3750. Market of America. With sharp losses in the stock market, talk about the Fed's put has been rekindled. The FOMC meeting at midweek is the highlight, but the first look at Q4 GDP is the following day. Estimates have been shaved and the risk seems to be on the downside of the median forecast, Bloomberg survey, of 5.3%. The Bank of Canada also meets Wednesday. The US dollar bottomed last week near CAD 1.2450 and bounced to almost CAD 1.26 before the weekend. That's all for me. Closely monitor the news background and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.